Alright guys, so today we're gonna show the Chevy some love. Got the timing chain tensioner, water pump, some coolant, and I threw coil packs in there already. So we're gonna do a timing chain in this thing, and it's gonna be a bitch. No, it's not. It's gonna be amazing and fun and lovely and painless and timeless and endless and everything else. But yeah, pretty straightforward on these. It's kind of like doing like a 350. Pull like the whole intake system out. The fan shroud's got to come out. You got to pull the fan out, and then when you pull that off, you get all the pulleys off, and then you just take the timing cover off. And right there's everything. There's 2 marks on the pulleys. That you got to like 2 dots. You got to line them up, pull it all apart with a puller. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on it. Still don't have a tripod, guys. Sorry. If I did, I would put it on like the tripod and do a time lapse. Alright, so a little bit of an update. Got the fan shroud off, all the intake stuff. So we're back to where we need to be. Next step will be to remove the clutch fan, which you just take this off, and that comes out. And then we'll go ahead and take the belt off from there after busting these loose. Actually, I can take the fan off first, and then I can take everything apart and take these off, because I got power tools. If you're using hand tools, I would definitely keep the belt on so it has some tension. And then you pull the tensioner off, and the crank pulley and everything, and then the cover. So while I have it all apart, I'm gonna degrease the living shit out of it, clean it all up, make it look nice again. I'm probably gonna do the valve cover gasket and the serpentine belt while I'm here. And yeah, clean everything up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this removed, guys. So we're cruising, guys. We're in the Accord. We're going to the parts store. Let's go get the tool to get the clutch fan off. I guess my adjustable wrench wasn't big enough. So, but Accord is running, making all the boost. So, backfires like hell. Fucking sounds amazing. Gunshots and shit. I'm not gonna do a pull, guys, because it got the 5-pound boost cut on it, because I had to fix those few little issues. So hopefully the next couple days the tuner comes back out and redoes it. But alright guys, see you back at the house when I got the tool. Alright guys, so we made it back to the house. The cord's still not running good, man. Shit sucks. But I was reading some forums, and people were telling me that I guess there's a factory like catch can kind of thing on Hondas. I don't think the F23 has it, because I don't remember seeing it when I put the motor back together. But I'll check it and see, because I know my car does have a lot of blow-by, but it's leaking really bad. I still got to get a radiator, and I never did it. Gonna have to just suck it up and buy one. But we're really trying to get this done, because I like driving this truck, actually, even though it has no power. I like trucks, I guess. I don't know. And it being like my first vehicle, technically. So especially when I lower it and put the wheels on it. So yeah, but we're back. We're gonna get this going. I'm gonna take the clutch fan off and everything, and I'll show you guys how we get, like, how it looks with that off, and then show you guys the next steps. All right, guys. So got all that apart. I'll go ahead and take the belt off now, and then the crank pulley. Then this tension has got to come off. And then you should be able to just take the rest of the shit off and get to it all. So we're gonna go ahead and take all that apart. Alright guys, so we got a lot of it taken apart. Next thing from here is you gotta get a puller to pull this off. And then there's like 8 or 10 bolts, something like that, that takes this off. And then there's 2 on the bottom, and that comes apart. So I'm gonna run back to the parts store, get a puller, get some brake cleaner and shit like that, and I'll be back. So I'm gonna clean this shit all up and paint it, probably. I don't know, because you won't really see it, but I want to make the car look pretty, or truck, whatever. So look at that, still the original alternator, guys. Ooh, yeah. But alright guys, I'm gonna go get that crap. Alright people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got it all taken apart. So if you look in there, there's supposed to be like a guide and tensioner thing. You can kind of see right there where half of it was. The other one's pretty much gone. It's supposed to look like this, but it's gone. That's no good thing. So, yeah, it's all taken apart. I'm gonna go ahead and take this all, like the chain and everything off, and then get the new stuff ready to go get the new stuff ready to be put on. Can't talk. So we're gonna go ahead and get that going. All right, guys. So I went ahead and drained the oil out of it, and on the drain plug there was oil or chunks of metal on it. Of course, there's gonna be oil on it, and I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I don't know where the light's at. Disappeared. But there's metal shavings everywhere, and you can see like the glare of the metal in the oil. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the timing chain and put the new tension and everything in it, and run it like that, and just save up for another motor for it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this going, guys. Alright, guys, so here's a comparison of how the tensioner and guide is supposed to look, and here's mine. Yeah, I can tell you one thing, that's real weight reduction right there. Missing out all the pieces to it and shit. The pin that just holds it in, take it off and puts the tension. But yeah, ran into an issue. The fucking puller piece of it broke inside the crank from the rental tool from the parts store, and like fucked up the thread. So we had to get like a thread chaser and clean it up, but it fucking worked, so I was able to get it all apart. But here's how we stand right now, guys. Everything's taken apart. So we're gonna go ahead and get this gear off so I can put all the new stuff on, which is over here. Box opens weird. Put the new chain, gears and everything on it, sprockets, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put the new guide and tension on, and then put this together. All right, guys. So things are starting to fall together perfectly. Got the new timing chain on, the tensioner and guide. We went ahead and pulled out the grenade pin. So, but in this case, it's not gonna blow up. So it's just gonna shred. That's all together, bolts all in, all torqued down, timing's all good, I hope. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this all here, and then gunk it all up with RTV, and we'll let it dry up a little bit while we clean the timing cover. So we're gonna go ahead and get that going. Alright, guys, so there's the timing cover cleaned the best I can. A lot of this shit doesn't really want to come off that easily, but you really won't see it, just a lot cleaner. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that plate back on there and get this all back together. Alright, guys, so got a new seal here and got a new gasket right here. We're gonna go ahead and get that all put on and then bolt everything up, and hopefully this shit works, because I'm tired of working on this truck already. It's been 20 years. So yep, I'm gonna get going. Alright, guys, so we stopped working on the S10 and made a little trip over here chilling with Caleb Wombeck.
Is that what you guys were doing before you came over?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Where's those bolts at?
And Tom at Harbor Town.
If I could find the bolts. I needed axle bolts super bad, and I posted on Instagram if anybody had any. I didn't want to go to Ace Hardware and have mismatched axle bolts, and came through, and now I have enough. So
and buying a camera off him while I'm out here, might as well. So
action cam, that way he can fucking
make some better videos for you guys.
All the up close fisheye shots, and you can go swimming with it too. So
look at that. Maybe I'll go swimming with you guys.
It's a win-win. It's all.
Alright, guys, so I made it back to the house. Chilled with Kayla for a little bit. I might be helping him do a few things. I'm not sure yet. I'll hear from him tomorrow. But for tonight, I'm going to go ahead and try and finish this up in case he does come tomorrow. I'm going to need a vehicle. So stay tuned for that just in case. But Yeah, the majority of it's already all put back together. Just got to do like put the pulleys back on and the clutch fan, belts, stuff like that. But the timing chain, all that part of it's all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it all back together and show you guys the results when it's done. Alright guys, as soon as this focuses, there we go. Everything's back together. So I'm not putting the intake or nothing back on it because I'm going here in a little bit to buy one off of someone. It's a full like intake for it. And I gotta go to the parts store to get some electric fans for it. So I'm gonna be using electric fans now, and I don't have an intake, so I'm gonna eliminate that. And just the pipe coming all the way over. And then I'll put the shroud, like trim it up enough where I can have the part that holds the radiator back on. But that's it. I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys real quick. Give me a second, and yeah. Alright, there she is. She's alive and running. Everything's all good. Making a little ticking sound, but I don't know why. I'll pull the valve cover off since I'm going to do the valve cover gasket and try to clean that up and paint it since you'll be able to see it. I still got to degrease and clean this up like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but she's alive and well. No more timing chain rattle. So yeah, pretty much it, guys. That's the end of the video. Timing chain is done on the S10. It's running and driving. So I already test drove it last night when I came back. I was just too tired to film it, but she's running and driving. So yeah, that's it. Please guys, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.